Please, I want to report here that this administration has done so much in the last 1 year. But most of the achievement of this administration has been underreported. I am urging the Ministry of Information, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, and all other parastatals, agencies of government who are saddled with the responsibility of telling Nigerians what the Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration has achieved to increase their tempo. Those of them in the street are being intimidated by the propaganda from the Obidients platform, from the Atiku and PDP platform. I'm telling you the truth.
Thank you, please.
So we need to increase the tempo on what the Asiwaju administration has achieved. Let the people hear it and know it. Thank you very much.
Imagine convening a press conference to discuss about obedience, to discuss about the opposition. Despite all the problems Nigerians are going through, they still can't take governance seriously. They called a press conference and invited media houses to come and listen to the scorecard of different ministers. But here we are, they still managed to plant their own member as a media person to discuss about obedience. This is a new law. If they know what they have done, why not show it to Nigerians? Why are they too concerned about people opposing them? Are we no longer practicing democracy? A serious government will focus on doing the job, solving the numerous problems they created, instead of focusing on the opposition. And he's talking about fake news. How many times have they been caught spreading fake news? All the spokespersons of the government, they've shared a lot of fake news. It is actually the Obidients that always prove them wrong. To them, it's always about politics and pushing narratives. But this time around, even the Minister for Budget and Planning apologized to Nigerians because of the hardship, only to add that Nigerians should wait for the policies that brought the hardship to materialize when life will become better. But how can it be better when they only concentrated on politics and pushing narratives instead of focusing on governance? And they are too obstinate. They should have reversed all these policies much earlier. Why are they apologizing now when all the damage has been done, when Nigerians have suffered for long? It doesn't make any sense that they increase the price of petrol in the guise of petrol subsidy removal, only to start paying for subsidy much more than Buhari paid when there was petrol subsidy. It doesn't make any sense. Buhari was subsidizing petrol, but it was being sold at 200 naira per liter. Today, petrol, it depends on where you are in Nigeria, from 650 naira to 1000 naira or thereabout. They say there is no subsidy, but they are still subsidizing it much more than Buhari did, despite selling more than 3 times the amount Buhari sold. Doesn't make any sense. Something is going on. They need to tell Nigerians. They need to come out clean and say what is exactly happening. So they should concentrate on governance, stop chasing around the opposition. If they were doing something good, opposition wouldn't exist. Yes, you can't convince anyone that they are doing something bad when it is obvious to everyone that they are doing something good. That's how it works. Concentrate on governance. Take advice when you don't know something, because their incompetence is very obvious. They've reversed virtually all policies they implemented, but the damage has been done. So they should work towards correcting all the damages, restoring at least to the level where they met it. There's nothing else Nigerians can do except endure till another election. Because when you have a government that doesn't listen to opinion of the public, they do whatever they like, they prioritize projects that shouldn't be prioritized, especially when there is massive suffering and poverty. They insist on subsidizing religious pilgrimage to the tune of 90 billion naira when education is suffering, when workers can't even buy a bag of rice with their monthly salaries. So that is the problem. Whether Nigerians will make the right choice in 2027 remains to be seen, because Nigerians don't seem to understand the level to which they have sunk this country. If they understand, especially all the debt from Buhari to this time, some of them will be repaid in 2040 upwards. So people still don't know the extent of the rot in the system. There is more suffering to come in the future, except Nigerians wake up on time and realize that the energy and the zeal they used to vote in the last election, that they need to triple that in 2027 so as to have a chance of having a country after 2027. Thanks for watching.